mercy, mercy, no mercy, mercy. Wait, I ain't supposed to be here raining on the top. Why? Cause I be in the hood like an engine block. Dude, that rhetoric you spit, I ain't hearing it.
That's how I stay humble. See, you gotta strive. Once the day you tell yourself you're number one, that's the day you done. You feel me?
I haven't seen you like this in a while.
Out of mind. But we back, baby. We back.
Settle down, Marv. Take another pill.
Hey, there ain't no settling down. This is blood for blood and by the gallon.
Cameras on, cameras on, cameras on, cameras, baby. We back.
This is the old days, man, the bad days, the all or nothing days.
We back.
What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz the Dope. Keith Thurman will be returning to the ring after 2 years to defend his WBA belt against Josecito Lopez this Saturday, January 26th. Now, the question is, what are we going to see out of Keith Thurman? I believe that Keith Thurman, the way he's talking, he feels that he has to win in a sensational fashion. Keith Thurman, he has been inactive due to injuries, and I think he's trying to make a splash here because most of the boxing scene is talking about Terrence Crawford, talking about Errol Spence, talking about Sean Porter. Hey, Errol Spence, Sean Porter, oh yeah, and there's Keith Thurman. So I think Keith Thurman wants to make a splash this Saturday, and he wants to go for the KO. Now, if you look at the way Keith Thurman has fought as of late before his layoff, Keith Thurman wasn't really knocking too many opponents out. Now, the reason for that is because Keith Thurman, he stopped pressing forward, going for the KO, fighting aggressively. He did start to add wrinkles to his game, started to be more slick, economical with his punches, using his feet more to dance around the ring. I am one who believes that if you have the talent to add new wrinkles and skill sets to your game, I think it works out for you in your advantage to do just that and to be more well-rounded. And that's what Keith Thurman did. Now, this Saturday against Lopez, will Keith Thurman be going for the KO? The way Keith Thurman's been talking, he's been speaking very aggressively. He's saying that he's back. He sounds like he's the predator, and I think that's due to his spars, his training sessions, him feeling more confident about his injuries, about his elbow, about his hand. You can tell that the confidence is growing, and he is starting to feel like one time. Now, we don't know how long Keith Thurman has been really hurting. Keith Thurman had a neck injury before. He had an elbow injury that he fought through against Danny Garcia. Keith Thurman may not have really been quite one time for a while now, and I think the 22 months being laid off is going to benefit him. But Lopez is a very tough cookie. Lopez is extremely experienced, and Lopez has a great jab. Though he has an aggressive style, he has a great jab, and he has a wonderful left hook that he works behind his jab. Really, he just have a very busy left hand. Josecito Lopez, he is not known as a power puncher. He is a warrior, very skillful, and he knows how to attack, and he has a good chin. Now, against Lopez, I think Lopez does not pack the type of punch to discourage Keith Thurman from moving forward. I see Keith Thurman being extremely aggressive, but initially, I think Keith Thurman is going to try to get some rounds in. I think it behooves him to get some rounds in so he can get his timing back in a professional fight. Not just sparring, not just training, but with the crowd, with the atmosphere. I think he needs to get the rounds in. I think he should be motivated, and he should have a huge incentive to actually go for the KO here, and I think he can definitely do it. It all depends on how he's feeling health-wise. And I can only imagine with Keith Thurman being out, as long as he was out, he has healed up enough to where he can be aggressive, feel confident, and if he does those things, he can definitely knock out Josecito Lopez. So let me know what you think. Please comment below. Do you think Keith Thurman can knock out Lopez? Do you think he should go for the knockout? Do you think he must knock out Lopez? Let me know. And ShowBizz the Dope.
ShowBizz.
I'm out.
Boxing.